now, we're knowing something about time. And right now, it's the most magical hour of all. And this has to do with our destiny. And we are in the process right now of blossoming. But this is the thing. This blossoming is connected to a learning curve through the soul school of life here. And that has to do with a deep connection to the sun entering Capricorn. Now, we know something here. We've had an experience in order to understand, in order to apply knowledge. We understand patterns of addiction. We understand patterns of separation. We're whole. Right now, we're healing and expanding from the lower world. And this has to do with our lower connection to expanding from our lower chakras with our upper chakras. And this is it. With Christ consciousness, and this has to do with past, present, and future right now becoming one, because we are in the time of the activation of the 10 of Pentacles. And there's a direct connection right now to solar flares. We're being activated with solar flares. Alright, happy winter solstice. Let's go to the goddess oracle. The mystical, the magical, the numinous quality of life is the domain of the fierce and creative feminine aspect of the universe. And that's the numinous, is our connection to the unknown, to God. Guys, Biscuit's making a bed in the background. The in-between. And look at that. Look at the transformation, the connection between hectate and the in-between here, and radical acceptance. We're in between worlds here and need to bless the past and let it go. And it has something to do with not being locked into this future that we see, but to step into more of the dark with the unknown and let hectate, you know, light your way with a torch into the unknown with God. When we activate our destiny, this is the Ace of Swords reversed, and it's the path we didn't want to take. And this has to do with the journey into the lower world to expand from the lower chakra system with the upper chakra system through the center gauge, the point, which is the heart, which is this time that we're in through awakening. So we'll go to the vice versa tarot. Okay. So here is taking action with the Father, but it's healing. This is healing. Working with the sun, working with the solar plexus, which is how we're going to move this energy from the lower chakras into the upper. This has to do with the third eye where we house God. And there it is, our connection to the 10 of Pentacles, what we're building. Remember, this goes back to what we're building here. And there's our connection to these solar flares being activated. And this is releasing what is toxic. But this is also understanding that this is part of it, that this is being whole, that this is part of the knowledge, this is part of understanding. And this is connected to a wish and the extended message of this that we'll be sharing next time we meet up, so stay tuned. So look, we become whole here. Something is seen. What is seen? What is this connected to? Something is seen here. Okay, what is it? Okay. Generosity. And there's nothing like feeling generous. with the water. So we're working with the element of water, and there it is, our connection to working with time, the future. So we're letting go of the past with Hecate, but we're in between worlds. And there's a connection to the future with the water.
أخبريني لماذا لا أنساك؟ تعبت من التفكير فيك كل مرة هكذا.
لن تستطيع أن تمحي دوري من ذاكرتك، فأنا بطلة الرواية مهما حاولت ومهما جاهدت سأظل ألاحق تفكيرك.
What's happening within the water? So we know we're working with the elements. This has to do, again, action. This has to do, transformation. There's a transformation from old self to new self, a birth of new self. Oh, and this is Scorpio. So this is our connection to the water, transformation. The water is helping this transformation. From the underworld, from the lower world to the upper world. And there it is, with the Page of Cups. There's more water here. And the Seven of Swords. And this has to do with, we're trying to manifest something, but we're trying to take it. We want it so badly, we're trying to take it. So something is seen here, like something is seen here. But this conflict and wanting it so badly is allowing us to create this peace, because it's activating our truth. It's activating your truth and my truth, divine feminine's truth and divine masculine's truth. It's activating truth. Creating peace is activating truth. And look at that. There's the King of Swords. And there is the scythe, knowing that the King of Swords knows death and transformation, and what to cut away that's no longer serving him with truth. This is the activation of truth from within, and this is part of the awakening. So, divine feminine and masculine, each creating peace through healing from deception and wanting something so badly. They're trying to take it rather than let it naturally happen. And it's connected to a Three of Swords situation. It's connected to pain and conflict. But we're being forced to make the positive charge. And it's a deeper activation of what is love. It's like wanting something so bad, and the thought of losing it creates such deep pain that you just see how much you adore it. You just see how much you love it. It's like, it's being real. We're being real with ourselves about love here. And what love really is. Not in the program, but in real time. And there's our connection to blossoming, but look at that, it's through pain. Alright guys, we're clearing up conflict in love. Good work. Until next time, you know I'm sending it to you, those good healing vibes. We'll see you next time we expand. Much love.